big-time wrestling from Russia, weighing in at 236 pounds, Anestis Bresnick. Well, whether that will be good news for Sheik fans, good news for Killer Carl Cox fans, we'll have to wait and see. But at any rate, it seems as though we have a new feud brewing. And our bell has rung. Our bout is underway. Young Jimmy Dillon from Provo, Utah, meets in the ring here today on Big Time Wrestling with Anestis Bresnick. Mr. Dillon swings right into action. Bresnick, trying to get around behind, is now throwing those punches in. He has Dillon in a choke. The referee trying to get in there. He has caught Bresnick. They break it up. Now they go to the corner. Bresnick in a headlock. Puts that fist in there. And this is Jim Dillon's debut here on Big Time Wrestling. A young man from way out in Utah. Flying mare by Dillon. He brings both those feet down across the eyes of Bresnick. And let me tell you, those shoes, they hurt when they come down across those eyebrows. Bresnick trying to get his vision clear. Dillon with a headlock, hip tosses him. Now Bresnick comes up with a hip scissors. Out of it comes Jimmy Dillon. Bresnick grabs the leg, down goes Dillon. Bresnick applying the pressure. Let's see what happens here. Just barely a 1 count by referee Sal Light. The shoulder's not close enough, of course, to the mat to get a count. Now Dillon trying to spread eagle Bresnick and break the hold. He has succeeded in doing just that, and he comes up with a leg lock. Jimmy Dillon applying that pressure. Bresnick going for the hair. The referee has caught him, and just in time. Oftentimes, we bring you some of the up-and-coming rising young stars in professional wrestling, and today it is our pleasure to bring one more of those stars to you. He's not been a professional more than a couple of years, but since becoming a professional wrestler, Jim Dillon has been making quite a name for himself. And as I said before, he is making his debut here today on Big Time Wrestling. Bresnick now putting that boot into the back of Dillon. He's got Dillon in trouble right now. Bresnick applying the pressure now. Let's see what Dillon will do to try to get out of this one. Referee Sal Light says it's all according to the rules. Dillon able to come up with a hammerlock. Now he hooks his arm and applies the pressure in that hammerlock. Anestis Bresnick, in the same right, has not been in the profession a great length of time. He's been in a year or so since arriving in this country. He attended college. In college, became interested in wrestling, and since has pursued wrestling as a profession. So you might say we have two young gentlemen attempting to climb the ladder of success in the ranks of professional wrestling and making their appearance here on our final bout of the day here on Big Time Wrestling. Able to get just a one count, Bresnick comes up on top.
Oh, watch your leg, watch your leg. Oh!
Jimmy Dillon in quite a predicament here. Let's see what he will try to do to break this hold.
Watch your leg.
Bresnick in control with the leverage now. Dillon reaches around behind, trying to grab that leg, trying to hook the leg of Bresnick now. He'll try to get his leverage. He's been unable to do it thus far. Our bout is in a stalemate. Dillon very near the ropes. Now, this shows you what type of young man he is. Very near the ropes. He could easily break the hold by reaching up and hooking the rope. Now, but he hasn't done it so far. He elects instead to try to break the hold the right way. They're under the ropes now, and the referee in this case now must break the hold. Bresnick gets to his feet. He puts the boot to Jimmy Dillon. He comes around from behind and still has the young man in trouble. Bresnick stepped back. Now he's after Dillon. He has him in a headlock. Bresnick in a move grabs another side headlock now, and again he rakes those fingers across the eyes of Jimmy Dillon. Repeat performance by Bresnick. Jimmy Dillon trying to get his sight back now. He'll size up his opponent. Dillon grabs the headlock. And he puts a hard punch to the forehead now of Anestis Bresnick as time is running out here on our curfew match. Our final bout of the day, meaning that we are going the remainder of the time available here on this match. But time is running out. It is a curfew bout, and we are coming close to the end of our program today. Thus far, we've had no winner, ladies and gentlemen. Our bout is still underway. And we'd like to take this opportunity in our closing minutes here to thank you very much for watching Big Time Wrestling. We'd like to remind you to join us here every week as we bring you the big stars from the world of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, we'd like to say goodbye to all good sports everywhere.